Hello there. I think it was a second or two too early there. Alright, so let's get the game screen on. Even though we haven't got a game to play. Hello Aranya, hello Draft. Yeah, no rivals right now. I need to do my normal stuff, but I don't know. Try and squeeze some in sometime. Did have a play of it yesterday on my own. Try and get the hang of all the heroes. I won't say I've got the knack of it. What did I just do? Oh, okay. I didn't even know that was a feat. Oh, Montaven. Alright, bear with. I mean, I'm going to Tamin anyway, but Crimson's the one that's got the climb. I just heard about, there was a footballer who had a road accident on Saturday. Plays for West Ham, Mikel Antonio. And my mum just shouted in while the start screen was on, saying that apparently he won't play football again because of it. I mean, considering the crash, I actually saw a picture of the crash. He's lucky that he got away with his life, but man, oh man. That's one hell of a road trip you don't come out of well.
Loved you from the first time you called me lame. Loved you for your wits and your wicked game.
You really don't like taking tablets like that. Waiting on your conquest Zeta payout to get the Zeta of Hondo so you can lock Afra. I thought Hondo had a Zeta with the pack. Like, if I go on Afra here, it says... What's included? Here we go. Ability tier level 7. Wasn't one of these the Zeta? You only got one of them. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, he was in, Mikel Antonio was in a road accident. We've had a storm over here, and yeah, he had a road accident. The car crash was unreal from what I saw. So yeah, as said, he's probably is lucky to have got away with his life, let alone play football again. Honestly, I haven't exactly heard. I know that the club have put out a statement. I can't remember if they did state in the statement what it was, but at the time I was more preoccupied with the idea of he's actually alright, you know, he's not seriously ill or anything like that. But, you know, like, thoughts and prayers bad, you know. At this point, I'm thinking I should have put in my executive. Alright, let's do that, I guess. Dakarita? Can't say I know that name. This is not feeling safe. I mean, it's certainly a name I'm not familiar with. I don't know if he got promoted after Scott left. Still keep tabs in the officer room there, though, so can't say I've heard anyone getting promoted. Something feels wrong here. Like, my ult charge gain is just abysmally slow. Okay. You've got 50 out of 50 members. Just go on here. Yeah, I can't see anything in the officers' chat. No one's left the guild. No, well, I say the guild as in no one's left the server. Yeah, that's Tommy. Ooh, so Admiral Savage must have got promoted. And I can't say I know Evianix and Darius that well. Darts is darts. Very strange. Hey, Ben. I'm doing alright, how about yourself? Just trying to work out what Drafts is talking about with JM. It sounds like they've lost an officer, but I can't see a name that looks like that. The creator. On Discord? Yeah, they're all names I've just seen. Like I say, I don't really know Evianix. And Savage I know, but I didn't know he'd been promoted. Betts and Mando were the same person. That's Tommy. And that's Darts. And Ash. You know, Pen, I did see something on sorry. I did see Try not to talk straight away after coughing. I did see something on one of the Discord channels, but I was just sort of flying through them at one point, so I just didn't actually have a good read of it. But I hope you're okay, man. I hope everything's been settling for you, because you've been to France, haven't you? Let me just move this back over here. I think that might be the bit I caught, because I know that you'd been to see, was it your aunt? So, yeah, I kind of got a glimpse of it, you know, like skim read, and then I was like, hang on, I need to check something else or whatever. But I am glad that you're back home and everything's kind of getting back to normal, you know. Hopefully everything's alright with your family, though. Or at least, relatively speaking, okay. Right, I want to drink my coffee, and I'm like, I need to just move this. There's something I saw on QI. It was like a mustache shield. I'm beginning to think I need one of them. Either that, or I just need a straw. Hey up, Osprey, how you doing? I will just say this, by the way, I haven't done any planning for GA today, so we're winging it a bit. If you've got Starkiller, Juhani is worth the Omicron, for sure. If you haven't got Starkiller, don't do it. Yeah, completely agree that, Pen. Completely agree. I mean, when pretty much after Hermit's Farm did, we went to Mexico, me and my mum, and it was the day or so that we got there, we heard that my uncle was in hospital. And then, actually, sorry, he was in hospital when we went. We were told, go, we'll keep you informed and all that. And then it was pretty much the day we got there, we found out he died. So straight away, my mum's on the phone. She's like, should we come back? Do you want us there? And my aunt was like, no, it's fine. You enjoy your holiday, you know, so on. But it's one of those where when it comes to family, you always have that question, don't you? Always think if there's something that needs doing, you do it. It didn't cost me. I'm just going to put that out there, it didn't cost me. Hey up, Sop, how you doing? Yeah, it's certainly worth getting your Darth Revan built up drafts. Actually, saying that, right, I've just realised you're thinking of Thursday, aren't you? So yeah, that one did cost me. I was thinking of the last round because I won both my rounds last time. So I was right, it was just you weren't wrong. Okay. Yeah, you were here for the Rivals part on Friday, weren't you? But then you hopped off, so that's when I did my gag. We did learn something in that, though. Graver's very good against Leia. That was something I didn't know beforehand, so we've got information moving forward. If you go and get Darth Malak, you'll want the Darth Revan tunes tier 12 or higher. Oh, if there's no profundity, you'll be fine. I mean, I'm a Rebel stan. I love the OG Rogue One team, but you won't have problems. Yeah, I mean, I don't think last time we had Tank Revive up against us, but I think it was a case of we got the Death Mark landing, so that did help. You know, we were just able to wipe out the sides. Ooh. A little bit surprised that Raven's Claw was there. That's someone who's been farming stuff, but not farmed enough. Quite impressive, that. I actually put my Raven's Claw on defense. Just to, because I kind of have that weird spot in my fleet right now where I don't know what to put. Might just throw that down, see if it catches anyone off guard. We're going chill here at second. I don't need to push for higher. Yeah, that's kind of where I was, Max. That if I could, at the time, I was going in just thinking, what can I do with it? It was very much a Hail Mary. I thought I'd lost the wall. So yeah, the fact that we managed to get the entire team down, it was a big plus for me. Now, if, as you guys are saying, it's a bit RNG, maybe it can get screwed with a Datacron on the opposition, fair play, but I kind of like the idea of having it as an option at the very least, because before that, I was assuming it was a lot more sketchy. And really, that's because I hadn't got the GI Cron before this season. Here we go. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you there, Sopper, but I've got to admit I love Greedo for that. That is one of my favourite sights in SWGOH, and I don't think it's happened to me yet, but man, that is actually, it's one of my favourite things, just seeing Greedo go pop, 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 pop. Honestly, if the game were Omicron that amplified that ability, I would get it. Even if it was in Conquest or something silly, I would get it purely because it's like a brilliant, just RNG ability. GI Cron only really does DI. Yeah, sorry, I had to think what you were saying there, yeah. I think the idea was though that I was getting kills, so it was proccing the DI on my side. Yeah, I have not put Raver on defense since I actually unlocked her. If you go that way, Sop, you go that way. Alright, let's see. I do want to do something with that, but I'm just thinking, do I hold on it? Might as well use it. The AI has been really weird with Leviathan, I find. Like, they're really prioritizing getting my hanger. Maybe it's something that they've always done, and because of the way ships were, they never did anything with it, but I just find it strange. Here we go. Okay, so that dies. You think the AI would be a little bit smarter, wouldn't you, in that regard? Like, it'd see that it's going to lose a reinforcement and it'd go, alright, I better not reinforce. Maybe it'd just make mirrors too hard if it did that. Oh! I swear that just jumped ahead of me. I would love to watch the replay on that. I swear it jumped the queue to get out. I thought I was next. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to win this, but ideally I do. This is me just penny pinching a few extra crystals. Yeah. I mean, Prof, I feel like I do okay with on Crimson. But yeah, I prefer to try and do the mirror on here just so I can keep it in. That be said, that's mental. Ow. Wow, okay, I'm calling that one. I saw that earlier, Drafts. When I was on Swagger GG, I saw your GP. I thought you've come on a bit. You're ahead of Darts at the moment. And I know you two started at the same time. Yeah, you have done well. You've done well. I don't know what that was nagging me about. That's not bad. I mean, that is the big benefit of the event. You know, getting reworked. We actually got an event in game right now. Like, I've done that. No, it's a quiet day. Done all I can there. I imagine it would help. I mean, I don't know what the shard rate is. Let me remind myself. 7,200. Wow, that is... I mean, it's expensive, that. If you were 10 off, I'd say get it there, but... Am I wrong in thinking that this is every day? Like, you can have a go with this every day until you've got it? I mean... That, for me, is the big one. I wouldn't go spend Shard Shop currency on it. Yeah. Honestly, I just thought I'd do something to kill a few minutes. This is something you just file under Josh's board, so he's doing something. Yeah, well, I'm a ult. It's not as hard as it once was. Let's do that. Yeah, that is another valid point. I mean, the shell shop currency for GL tokens, that is massive. Zori honestly helps a lot here. That is true, I am using the ult. I did forget I was using the ult when I shouldn't, but oh well. I've recorded a video for this in the past, but I've never uploaded it because I didn't feel confident doing it. Not the actual event, you know, getting through it was always easy, but I didn't feel confident in explaining it, and I thought I'd rather not put something out than put something out that feels shoddy. Oh yeah, you don't need Zori. I mean, you could do it even before Ray got reworked. Blacker got reworked. You know, it's just a case of Zori certainly made it a little easier. You know, she's able to stealth, pull a mass assist. You can then. It's a little bit easier to get the radio training taunting. Or at least get it protected. I feel like that's the way you have to do it. You have to try and get Blacker to be going for Jedi Training Ray, and then if you keep giving a lifeblood, it helps. I would say that it's one that you could do with having more than 2 Zetas on. Alright, we'll probably lose the coin toss again. Yep. Let's do that. I think that's a very fair guess. Yeah, that is the other thing. The ticket changes is massive. I mean, that was one of my biggest bugbears about the Ray one, that I kind of gained too many tickets too quick. I couldn't actually keep hoarding them, essentially. Ooh, dear. It doesn't completely get turned off, but a lot of it does, I think. If I remember right, anyway, it's been a while since I've had a look at it. I know there was one point when Zuri was being used with Ray and GAC. It was essentially like some Titan comp. Yeah, I'm not expecting to win this one. I assume you're talking about OG Hera, you know, not General Syndulla. I know I'm sounding weird and pedantic there, but with two of them in the game, I'm like, can we just double check that? Yeah. It's where I don't like the fact that they brought General Syndulla in. I'm like, this one's just very... Ugh. But yeah, if you've got Rex, then Hera is definitely worth it, because if anything, you need it for profundity. I haven't seen anything about Proving Grounds, but GG's to anyone who's doing it. You know, Bane's obviously worth getting, so the more people who get it, the better. To be fair, I might be wrong, but I think the only one that's actually been truly difficult was Scythe? Or TIE Interceptor? No, it was TIE Interceptor, wasn't it? That was the one that had Raver as a boss, if I remember right. That was horrible. I think I got Malgus reasonably early, so I don't think I ever had to do it. I don't think I did. Alright, let's get to GA. So we're 1-1 for the week. Last round we were up against Daju. They didn't really have a go, if we're being honest. They couldn't hit my Leia. They did take down my Jabba. Southwall. They hit my Mon Mothma but didn't clear it, but they did take down my Rey. So, okay, let's just move the cam as well. There we go. I know I dropped a few on this bit, I'm sure. Yeah, we were 3 on Qui-Gon, 3 on Adrad. The Adrad one was pretty bad. I dropped on Geos because I was faffing around. I was doing something that I shouldn't, because, as I mentioned before, I thought I'd lost against Leia. I was like, alright, I'm out now, I might as well just goof around. And then, yeah, Raver kind of pulled up trees for us, so that was really big. Starkiller, I can't remember exactly what I tried first. Oh, it might have been GG. Yeah, I think I tried GG to start with here, and because I was using Stap, it didn't work. But it was interesting. Alright. So, Draston. And some very odd names this week. I feel like a lot of weeks have oddish names, but usually get a rough idea of what they're going for. I'll say I get some of these. So yeah, we're 11.5, they're 12.2, 291 to 314 Zetas, 36 to 31 on the Omicron count, 5 to 8 GLs, no surprises. And yeah, rally units 216 to 254, so behind as always, plus 168 to 205 on the 5 pluses, so behind again. Speeds, 83 to 17 on the 25s, 254 to 130 on the 20s, 402 to 362 on the 15s, and usually I'm behind on that one, so very good to see. Datacrons, we've got a marginal lead, so we'll take that. Anything missing? They've got a very low gear Iden, well, at least compared to where Idens have been. They have got Bo-Katan, where I haven't. Speed-wise, Gideon's their fastest character, and then Hux, wow. Shaq's pretty quick. Interesting. Branch is quick. Okay. Right, let's reset that. Drag it over here so I can actually type it in. And yeah, let's see what they put down. I vaguely remember Thornley doing something against the... Was it the Interceptor? Alright, so Mon Mothma with Luthenkron. We've got Leia. We've got Trench. And we've got Caloran. Yosh Cowboy, good afternoon. How you doing? I'm a little bit bamboozled someone's put Caloran leading, unless they've not got Qui-Gon's on me, I guess. Let's see here. We've got Jab Jab. If I can type. Jab Jab. We've got Bosky Boy. I haven't seen Bosk on defense in ages. We've got Raver. And we've got Adrad. Just want to double check. I've got a feeling I put Malgus on defense, but I might be mistaken. I'm mistaken. That's fine. I'd rather be mistaken. Means I've got more toys to play with. I mean, I feel like Gungans are one of those teams that are probably going to come off defense for that reason. I mean, I've got Queen Amidala on offense right now, and it's for that reason as well, that Bane's just a 65 against it. So, I don't know if it is worth it, though. Because it's like with Queen Amidala, I've been using her the last 2 rounds, and she's kind of okay. But I don't really know clearly what to use her against. Like, there isn't something that I'm like, right, Amidala there. And I think that's where it's kind of counting against me. But maybe if she finds like a little niche that she's really good at taking down, we'll be okay. But I imagine it's the same with the Gungans. Once you know what you could do with the Gungans that's consistently good, then it's like, okay, we'll take them off defense and use them against that. Whereas right now, I'm not really seeing it. Searching for a solid GL layer counter. So I was on, cool. You got 2 choices, Slacker or JML with Cal. Slacker's probably the one that's more solid. When I've been doing JML, I've had to use Plozcron. It is pretty good. You know, just keep calling Plo to assist and eventually you get him down. But without that, it's a little bit more sketchy. Honestly, I think it's more about Plo than Cal. Let me just start working on this. So we're going after a Jabba. That's like the gimme. We got Malgus here. Yeah, let's Malgus Raver. Bosky Boy, I'm just going to pause on for a minute. Adrad, ideally I could Phoenix it. Oh, hang on. I did that last time and that's why I was embarrassed. And Power's in there as well, so that's 2 things that could be awkward. Okay. Okay, no Crons either way. So, I'd have thought with no Crons, Slacker is the better bet. The idea being you poke Drogon out the gate, and then if you bring in First Order Officer, hopefully you're able to pass a turn to Slacker, and you're able to swipe Drogon. It all depends on speeds there, I guess, because if your officer is too slow, you might not be able to benefit from it. I've got my officer faster than Hooks, so usually it goes Slacker, Officer, Hooks, and... Hang on. It goes Slacker, Officer, pass to Slacker, then Hooks takes a turn, passes to Slacker. So yeah, if you haven't got that turn order, it could be a bit funky. Let me just see. Ow. And let's just make sure the Datacron we need is in that. We don't need the blind one, but I feel like it's useful to keep it in. That's comforting that CLS is pretty high on the win rates. And Phoenix is still pretty high. So yeah, I think we go for that. It's a very interesting defense, it's got to be said. Like, it's all a lot of little things, you know what I mean? Am I going to try Poe 2? What's Poe 2? Tried to have a think on it and I couldn't work out what that might be. Oh, right. That is not on my radar now. This boss team's very... It's not big. It's just... Yeah, I'm trying to work out what we essentially throw at it. No worries, Drafts. No worries, man. I suppose we could do it. I suppose we could do a Padme theme. You know, you made me laugh around you for the fact that I have actually done variety in the last stream in particular. You know, it's like very demanding. Very demanding. You know what? Actually, CLS there seems better. I think. Yeah, that I did forget about the Dengar. Thank you. See what's popping up there at the moment. This probably won't show anything, but... Am I still live? Yeah, I think so. With the music just quietening down, I'm like, what's happening? There we go. Yeah, no Dengar Chron available because it wasn't that season. Yeah, I've had one of them. One prep with the raid. Thank you very much. How you all doing, folks? I'm thinking Starkiller. Starkiller's going to assist off everything, so we could throw that there. And honestly, I'm going to leave Kala in for a minute. I want to see what we're facing at the back. You know, one of the rare Monday mornings I haven't had oatcakes. Ew. Oh, hang on, no, not Hook Cartel. We're not going crazy. We're not taking in like Cad Bane and all them lot. And I'm here again, Okay. Uno, dos, tres, cuatros. And we'll throw that in. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think as well, the thing is, like, let's have a look at this. That's not too much. The ones I've seen involve like stuns, and I'm like, the thing is, you've got to use the special to do it, and straight out the gate, Afra's going to stop you from using special, so then you can chain turn meter. And yeah, it just doesn't go anywhere. It's where I laugh at. I go back to it. I did a rare thing of watching an Arnold live stream last week, and I could just see in the chat there was this weird debate going on between one person and then a bunch of other people saying, this one person saying Afra sucks. And I'm like, you obviously don't know what you're talking about, pal. Just get going. It was just a very weird interaction. I'm like, I'm kind of glad I don't have anything like Arnold's viewership, because if I saw that in the chat constantly, I'd be getting really irritated. What about if it was Bones? Hey, if Bones got a different opinion, fair play, but it was just this idea of someone who's... I think at the time he was saying he was in Erodium 2. He hasn't got Afra. You know, it's like... You know, if you got it and you think she isn't good, fair play, but... When you haven't got her, maybe just hold your opinion a little bit. Rather than shouting to an entire chat room that she sucks. Well, that's it, isn't it? Then it's less of a controversial take, isn't it? To be honest, you only really need the leadership. I've got all three because I do try to get like a complete set on my character, but you don't need it. Pretty sure a lot of people just go for the lead. Yeah, I'm the same. I don't want to play Omicron for the next couple of months. At least until I know I've got 3 saved. Let's go defense. No, it's just bulk. Nice. I know on my free-to-play this will be the first one that I've got a reg crate on in a while. Yeah, that kind of irritated me. I think I ended up having to get 30 to 40 key cards just by 3-starring things. Yeah. I mean, in general, that's what I do. I'll always be working on feats as I'm going along. I've only got this one for that. I think I'm going to go for that. Taunt. Asterax. There we go, hit those staggers. Either by, if this is a way of drawing out a Gungan counter, I'll give them their kudos. I mean, I would still have a GL probably, but I'll give them the credit for the thought process. start the battle with damage immunity. Bulk's better, I'd have thought. Try and land more damage. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to run an ad break on Twitch now. And if anything, I'm going to give anyone pretty much 90 seconds to tell me why this won't work if they think they've got a reason why it won't work. Because I don't want to lose this one. Oh. I'm like, alright, I'm giving people 90 seconds to undermine my thought process. Alright, the immune to fear. Let's do a stat check. Let's make sure we put GI in. Oh, of course it won't be here, will it? But there has been a cron like that in the past. That's frustrating. Bane's awkward. I agree that Bane could do it. By the by, I'm also regretting not using Phoenix. But yeah, I feel like Bane's just a touch awkward as far as if Queen Amidala's hiding at the back, then we haven't got a counter. Okay. I mean, I've given us 28.41% health, so hopefully that increases our damage output here. See how it goes. Just realised no Ravecrons. Okay, so that's a plus in our column. Granted, no fear, but there's going to be no death mark or any of that lot. Fair play, but better to not have it hitting us than having it hitting us, if you know what I mean. Rather than not be facing less than more, you know. Alright, let's smack Raver. Slam. We won't do fear yet because there's too many with tenacity up still. We can leap though. She's immune, so we're just going to suck off Grand. Is that because I was talking about the second special? Like Bastilus? Come on, Malik, hang in there, pal. Oh, oh, oh. Right, that's it. That's fine. That is not fine. I could take Set going down, but Malik was a loss. Yeah, it's safe to say this one's gone downhill. So they probably can't kill Malgus, but they can time out. And keep ability blocking. I'm thinking maybe I could get a leap on Grand and then it's not as bad. Oh, you! Maybe. Starts out with the resub. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, that just felt cruel. I'm not going to lie there. That was a big FU from the game. Yeah, and GI is just keeping me ability block right now. Alright, Doubt. I mean, I've been using the basic this turn anyway, so it's not the worst thing. Alright, Grand gone. So it's not that bad. I still need a full team to clear up, but it doesn't feel as bad. When I say full team, I mean like I can't just take something cheesy in. It's where I dislike the front wall, because you kind of have to play it cautiously just in case something's at the back that you're not prepared for otherwise. Come on, I'll submit that. It's 2 down. Trey is not built here. I think Gas is on defense as well. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame about the Phoenix being used. Let's get this in. Star Killer and Visas. The boys are not built here. Also, I've never known them to take out Raver. I've never known the boys, Clone Force 99, to take out Raver. Well, that was easy. I wonder if Adrad could clean this. Yeah, it's Inquisitorius. Bounty Hunters Maybe? What would you be thinking, Dunzenzi? I mean, they're all available, or at least all the good ones. Yeah, the insta-kill makes sense. I'm just thinking, do we go for the fast one with Aura, or do we go for the more durable one with Bosk? Right, well, ASAP contracts that then. Panic? Panic lead against Raver. Okay. Well, let's go for it. I certainly won't call it an instant one. They haven't got the army. Yeah, so Zam took a hit for us, but it seems alright. There we go. Yeah, good call, Dunzenzi. And I'm glad I held Bane. Yeah, that is kind of the wall I was thinking when I saw the front wall, because I was thinking, they put something there that I would use to counter Gungans. They've put something there that I would like to counter Queen Amidala. So yeah, give them the due, they actually did have some good options there. We got Posture Check, a Hydrate, and a Stretch. I say I need to drink my coffee. So, let me type these in so I remember them. We got Ray, we got Bossanas, and we got Queenie. Is that water? Is it ever water that I'm drinking? Alright, let me just drag this back over here. We've got a bit more wiggle room now. We've got 2 GLs just chilling here as well. Yeah, that's why you're wrong. I don't drink tea. I think I've told the story before. How a milky cup of tea put me off it. There are other types, true. I don't drink them, but there are other types. There was actually a period where I was trying to drink, green tea and whatnot, but yeah, I never stuck with it. Get going. Dodge is trying to tilt me today. Alright, so everyone go get a cup of tea. Oddly enough. This is going to take a couple of minutes. That Phalanx took a turn way too fast for my liking. If I'm going to do this counter, I feel like I've got to alter my layer lineup. I've got Chirrut and Baze in there right now. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to, but I completely agree with the sentiment. Essentially, how many AoEs can I hit? Alright, we're on 7. I mean, I'll give them the due. This is an annoying thing to face. You know, I absolutely hate the fact that I am having to just get stuck behind this Phalanx. It's... I go back to, if I got Baze, this wouldn't be a problem, but so irritating. Right, buff immunity would be very nice if I could do something with it. And say on Phalanx, that is beautiful, but without being able to dispel it. Oh, hang on. We're there. Oh, you pig! Pig! Absolute picking pig. You know, I said it the other day, Jar Jar was... Give the devs the credit, they picked the exact right name for that buff. Frustration. Okay, fair. SRP is back at least. We need one AoE. One AoE without... There we go, perfect. Bye-bye. Oh, okay. Phalanx is a bit tanky for some reason. Oh well. Said it already, it's like the game's trying to get me today. Like... Alright, so a load of damage immunity on the board. Alright, so we got that going. This feels weird. just feeling a bit all over the place. Oh well. What do I know? I know it's a question regularly asked by my viewers, but hey ho. Okay. We're looking good. Don't know if I'm doing right thinking this. Oh. Certainly wasn't doing right. We haven't got DCMG available. Let's just remove that from the list. I'm pretty sure I haven't got Dash either. Okay. I do want to see if this will work, but let me just check what the cron is. Okay. Yeah, I'm intrigued. I want to see if this does work. I don't want you doing any funny shenanigans, so we're going to do that. Right, yeah, let's get that retribution offer. $64, I mean, that is brilliant. Especially when you factor in again, I have not used a GL so far. I'm going to use that, although it feels a bit weird. Maybe I just play it safer. Like, I was going to throw that in, but I'm like, why not use Queen Amidala? Like, still a point of having her on offense. Okay, that's to be expected. And we'll do that there. Yeah, it's gonna be a revive. Yeah, we can't really do too much now, but we can at least make sure it doesn't hit us again. Try and make sure I let those protections over time trigger. Oh, okay, that was cheeky. Alright, 65, nice and clean. So for Mon... Luthen's got some funny shenanigans in here. I mean, Riposte is not fun. Yeah, let's slacker it. I mean, a touch overkill. Then final one. Get the Jedi in here. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'll tell you what, I'll take in Plo just so I can use Plocron. I know, it almost feels like someone's giving me a cheat code. Alright, that's the savior. Let's pass that to JML. You say need, I'm not going out my way to get it now. You know, the set is expiring in, what, 2 weeks? Wow, this is a very light fleet wall. Alright, let's see if I make the same mistake twice. All good. One, two, three, and I'm going to take a chance. Oh, hang on, say no. We'll put Ghost in because we got to do the beat thing with the Ghost, so we'll drop a banner to just make sure we get that done. And for all I know, I'll end up needing it. Let's do that. Just like playing Scythe on offense. That's a fair point. I had forgotten about that way of doing it. Yeah, go on. I feel like we've been talking about current state a little bit in terms of what's working and what isn't. Interested to hear your thoughts. Okay. Won't get anything big off that, but we can at least gain ult charge. Okay. So essentially, gas and snips together just to force gas lead, and then having the other three as support. Starkiller just assisting no matter what Lord Vader's tunes are doing. Well, it's an interesting idea. Certainly a bit more ingredient heavy than what I could afford, but it's an interesting cook. Well, if I remember right, Rogue Guard does provide retribution, so there would be that as well at some point, surely. Okay. Arguably, that's an expensive thing to do. Now that surprises me. I mean, I feel like it's worse that Executor loss. You know, I can kind of tolerate... Hang on, saying that, did I lose to... I didn't lose to Holdo last time, I lost against it. I think I needed to start Houndstooth, that's where I went wrong. It felt weird not trying Executor, but I think, like I said, the big issue is that I didn't start Houndstooth. In reality, this was a safe counter. For all the nerfs that Chimera and Executrix have had, this is still pretty solid. Yeah, 1792. One drop there, but everywhere else we were fine. So yeah, a little bit disappointing to have dropped those two. What I'd say, they've definitely got a gauge for what they need to do. I feel like that's something that could potentially trip someone up if they haven't got Adrad free, which they haven't, I don't think. No, they put it on defense. So yeah, that could be a tricky one for him. Yeah, these are all kind of dependent on what they've got available. We'll see. Hopefully there's a trip. But I feel like it was okay how I did. Like I said, the ship one I'm not happy about. The Raver drop wasn't ideal, but could have been worse. Honestly, first week of a new season, it's not bad getting 2-1, so GG's there, Starsat. I'm going to say, the biggest issue for me with the new season, I feel like everyone, I've heard other people say it as well, it's the fact that you've got very little information to go on. You know, you don't know for certain if this counter works, if that counter works. It's where I wouldn't be sad if they did alter it a little bit and made it that it was 2 seasons of 5v5, 1 of 3v3, just to give people longer to try the crons out. I know they won't, but it's where I wouldn't be against a change like that. Alright, just while I'm thinking about it, let's run an ad break. Oh, it's already running. Cool. Or it's going to run. In terms of the Great Mothers, I feel like I've got to use them. But Morgan isn't exactly ready yet. She's Gear 12, but she's not... Well, she's Gear 12, she isn't Rallic. So it's like, I'm thinking, do I put them even in the mishmash state on the back just to catch people out? Because it feels a waste having them in my roster. I didn't use them today. If you can beat Leia 2-1, nice one, Yorkshire. I mean, I was really pleased how I got through Leia just now. I think if you haven't got Datacrons on the Leia, it's definitely, it's definitely possible for you to do it. Like a lot of things, it just comes down to what you've got available and what you haven't. All right, we've got another minute left of the ad break. We're still a little bit off the Leviathan event coming around. My free-to-play's really lined up for it. I'm nowhere near the crystals. I've only got 7,000 credited, but it'll just take me a month or so of hoarding to get another bunch. Let me just remind myself a liar. So did everyone else around you. or anyone else. Gain 4% ultimate charge whenever an enemy's turn or Leia's turn, hence ends while Leia has a stack of Fearless. 1% whenever a rebel ally deals damage while they have call to action. But that is pretty interesting with Chupio, I'll give you that. I think it'd be still worth a go, though. I think, like a lot of these battles, it's a case of control, so Chupio will assist quite frequently. And obviously his AoE will also have in a lot of damage spread out. But yeah, I think you've got a chance. I'd hope to think you got a chance. Alright, that break's over anyway. Let's go here. And let's pull this up. So again, 1-1 for the week. Last round up against DU13. Yup, nup. My little murder bears. I don't know what happened there. I'm going to have a look at the GA history, but they did me proud. And then JMK held the North. Well, I say held the North. They didn't attempt to clear the North. So, yeah, I'm happy. Fin Zori, 2 attempts. Qui-Gon, 2 attempts. The other 2 down here, 1 each. But yeah. It's a bit disappointing we couldn't get through JMK. I did try and batter it a bit, and I couldn't get through Malgus either. But yeah, the wonderful Yub Nub Bears got us a very important win. So, we're up against CPT Maga. Ichiwawa. Alright. So, we're 10.6, they're 11.023. Zetas were in the lead, 268 to 240. Omicrons were behind, 29 to 33. We're 1 GL behind them. They're missing Lord Vader. I'm missing Jabba and Leia. Ralix 169 to 195, so behind again. Similarly, 20 behind on the Rally 5s, 145 to 165. 25s, 41 to 22. 20s, 181 to 92. 15s, 335 to 229. Datacrons, they've got rolled more. And just breaking down what they haven't got, they're missing Afra, they've got Raver. They haven't got Jar Jar. Let's see, they've got all the ships. And speed-wise, Paz is a bit fast there, I'd say. And I'd argue Bane's a touch fast. So's Bastila. Wow, that's very fast Bastila. So yeah, a few questionable modding choices. Which account's my favourite nowadays? Very tough question, because I feel like that's asking me to decide between my children. Which I don't have, but it feels a bit like that. Sorry, I just saw my lights on. I thought to turn that off. I feel like Crimson's still the one that I want to do well. I mean, the fact that I've got 6 GLs there versus my main with 5, it kind of shows where some of it lands. But part of the problem with Crimson is I've missed out on a lot of Conquest stuff. So because of that, I'm always behind. It's like I'm only just now working on Seer to get Malicos usable, you know, and I think that's where Crimson's kind of lost a bit of the luster in terms of, I feel like even if I've got 8 GLs, I'd still be missing some very big tunes like, okay, big in quotation marks like Luthen. You know, obviously Luthen isn't like meta defining, but still you think, damn, if I'd have done my Conquest, I'd have him, and you know what I mean? It always feels like I'm missing something. So I'm hoping that if I can get Rey this time, it'll just mean that I've kept up with one. And then when I'm doing these proving grounds, eventually I'll catch up on some of the others. But yeah, hopefully Crimson will pick up a bit, because I feel like Crimson's been really falling behind time lately. So it'd be nice. We haven't got a Galactic... Well, we have got a Galactic Challenge, but I've already done it. If I just bring that up a second. The Galactic Challenge was Jedi versus Separatists, I think. That was it, yeah. I did what I could do, so we got the team with the full win, the Jedi, and we completed it with an undersized squad. But over here, I haven't got an episode pass, and I have not got a 7-star General Syndulla. So we did what we could. Yeah, it's a little bit different. Who's my favourite murder bear? Paplu. Yeah, Paplu's my favourite murder bear. Everyone underestimates Paplu. Yeah, the episode pass. So we now have the episode track, the battle pass. So yeah, bottom is the free stuff, which I claim. Top is the not free stuff. That's the battle pass. That's the episode pass plus. Rivals when? I don't know when the next one will be. We did a stream on Friday night with it. I had to go yesterday as well on my own. I was like, I just want to have a circle around. Feel like I am kind of getting a grip of what some of the characters are like. I was having a bit of a play around with some of the supports, are they? Can't remember if that's what they're called or if that's what they're nicknamed, if you like. Either way, the likes of like Luna Snow and all that, I was just trying to see how they were. A little bit interesting. I think it's one of those where, I said this at the time on Friday, that it's a game where if you've got people to play with, it's probably more fun. Whereas for me, I was playing it on my own on Friday and last night. It's not that it isn't fun. It's definitely a very nice game. But I think it's a level down on the fun scale. I gave Jeff a go on Friday, but I haven't played him since. I'm still not through all the heroes. I think I've got a couple still to go. Like, I haven't played as Venom yet. I haven't played as Spider-Man. I don't think who else I haven't played as yet. I haven't played as Doctor Strange. Adam Warlock. So yeah, there's quite a few I still haven't touched yet. ADA, it does feel like there is a bit of a pay-to-play element at the moment. They are tweaking it a little bit, though, to add another feat into Galactic Challenges, so you can actually do 3 out of 5 free-to-play. I haven't tried too much of Scarlet Witch. I gave her a quick go, but I don't think I did too well with her. I gave Iron Fist a go yesterday. I think my issue with both him and Wolverine is that you've got to be really good at getting into close quarters combat. I didn't really know what I was doing with him, so I was getting into the combat and then dying very quickly. Whereas I think if you know what you're doing, you're very good at it. I've seen a few really bossing it with them. I've not played Spidey, like I said, but I can imagine he's tricky because I know there's a load of web swinging involved. All right, I'm going to get in here, so let's see what we're facing. All right, interesting. No holds on the North Wall. I did try and play Black Widow for a sniper game. No holds there. Punisher's quite good as far as if you just want to play some damage-dealing molly-whopping. Yeah, so they're just waiting here. I don't feel like Jeff is too good. I think he's got a feels bad element to him. Like, I don't particularly like the idea that I might be just doing my own thing, he ults, and then suddenly I get thrown off a map. You know, I don't know how they tweak that while keeping the flavour of it. There will be a way, I'm sure, but it might be a case that there's a time limit on how long he can hold someone, so essentially people have to try and use it when they know they're right by the edge of a map kind of thing. I mean, again, my only real shooter game in the last 5 to 10 years has been Battlefront 2, and I know in that they had a lot of areas that you could push someone. Like, I remember Bespin and Naboo, they were horrendous for just like having someone like Luke Skywalker just pushing someone off the edge of a map. So I think in these kind of games, it's a thing that is there. You know, they're not going to get rid of it, but just about making sure it's not, as we say, too feels bad. Right, Leia, Jabba, Rey, and Kenobi. Considering their score, this feels a little scary. Kenobi's my issue because of Plo. Oh, there's no Plo. Okay, scratch that. Let me drag that back over there, man. Retaliate. And a tank revive. JML could probably get through that, couldn't he? Like, I'm not saying it's easy, but I think JML's got more of a chance against JMK there than he has pretty much with any other combination of Crons. I swear I miss Kit not playing the game because he could tell me if I could Night Sister something or not. Situation I've got is I can't afford to two-shot Jabba, which it's a bit awkward, that. Because you can one-shot with Night Sisters, it's just not common. Well, you know, it doesn't work that often. At least for me. Yeah, I can't do that exactly. Yeah, my Night Sisters are under Alex, that's the big issue. I mean, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, can we do... There we go, see Bane. So if I can see Bane that, as much as I don't want to... I don't really want to put the two of them together. But if it's like, okay, you can get something down by pairing them up, let's do it. But it really means I need to do something with Slacker on Leia. I mean, Bo-Katan can't do anything against Leia. I say that just for the fact that I'm trying to just rattle off ideas in my head. If only I had Raver here. What is my shot count on Raver, just out of curiosity? 136. It's come a long way since I've joined Revolution of the Force. Nah, that's for sure. I mean, I've won the last two, so right now she's feeling like God, but I'm sure she'll have a moment where I'm feeling down about it. Yeah, hopefully next year. But yeah, bottom line, it feels like that is a must. I don't feel like there's any other combination that's got a chance. I mean, Lord Vader's on offense, but who's saying that? Lord Vader against Jabba? I forgot about that. Alright, that's actually kind of opened me up a bit because I can do C against Leia. Say I can do C versus Leia. there any way I can boost the win rate? Not really. Let me just add in some things. Attack armies. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that boosted that. What about if we add in the sides? Was it Mon and Rex? Yeah. %80 win rate. I mean, I don't know who that was who thought, oh yeah, I'm going to throw Bane in with 3 others. Yeah, so you get Omicrons on the episode track, well, the free episode track, and you get there's a store now where you can also get them. Like there's 5 a week in there, I think. So as long as you're doing the Galactic Challenges, you're doing Galactic Challenges in your episode track dailies, you're able to get stuff from that store. Right. I think we gotta go see Bane and hope that that works. I'm not even going to look at that wall for now, because if that doesn't work, we're boned. But equally, this is why I put 3 Omicrons on Bane. I was like, I want to make sure I give this as much chance as I can. Alright, what are we going to use? First question is, what stats are we after? I'd have thought health. Or something along those lines. That's not bad in terms of giving us health up. Let's give it a go. I mean, the issue is I can't afford a drop. I need to be as efficient as possible, so if this loses, I'm out. Yeah, we got a Link layer. Go for Rex. Let's just do that. All right, eat and delete. Oh, hang in there, Bane. Hang in there. Right, Linky Dink there. Linky Dink there. I'll keep that in mind. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I was honestly going for the fastest characters, but yeah, alright, I should have gone for the biggest strats. I'll play it out. I'll see how this goes, but I'm not expecting it because they didn't drop a single battle on the way here. Let's do Vader, Maul. 1, 2, 3. I mean, you'd think, but saying that, I'm pretty sure I didn't put Executor. I know, I think I put Executor down. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's do that. Was that against Leia, Tiamat? Might be mistaken, but I don't think I've got many bulk crons on this account. Come on. Hang in there, RG. Do you ever have this feeling you need a bit more offense on your Maul? Yeah, thrown out. Oh, wow. That's one thing. If they're going to do that to any toon, I think I'd rather it be Lord Vader. GD Protostar, thank you for the follow. Hello there. I could see why, just for the ramping offense. We're doing good. Gonna say we're just trying to chew through this Jabba. And so Chrysanthemum's been a little bit annoying, but I think we can deal with him. Let's just base it there. Hey, nice one. 25 plus is always worth a bit of celebration. Alright, there's the ult. Can we do that? I think at this point we're just full auto. I remember there was a period in Squad Arena on my main account where I haven't got Lil Vader, and I've got Jabba. At the time, I think it was my best GL. And you look and you think, I just can't beat these Lil Vader walls. It was absolutely horrendous. I mean, granted, Squad Arena didn't matter at that point, but it was just one of those things every day you were doing a daily, and you're like, what's the point of even trying this battle? Yeah, he's immune to thermals, and I think he's immune to plague. I think. It's been a while since I've had to check that one, though. Here we go. Let's do 1, 2, 3. 4 and 5? No, not you. Don't get above your station, Kit. Saying that, I'm not exactly sure who I'd rather. Is it bad that I'm thinking, Kit? Yeah, I'm going to say Osprey's like a... You know, like how some people have like bot commands on Twitch, you know, they'll summon information via a bot. Osprey's our bot. But yeah. Maybe we go with Jolie just for the heal. That's not bad then. Oh, hang on, didn't see the ad break, my bad. Alright, we'll do that. No point doing anything with cats or just stun. I don't know. I mean, JML used to be able to counter JMK. It wasn't comfortable, but he could do it. So in theory, it works. But a lot of things I say in theory don't come anywhere near to practice, so take it with a pinch of salt. Oh, you git. I know we got the ult. I'm weighing up, do we? But yeah, we do it. Oh, I don't like it though. One thing with Jolie being here, if he survives, very wary of saying that at that point, then we can bring back Raven, which is a big thing. Okay, let's do that. Let's swap it there, I guess. Mark, just get her gone. Alright, cool. Yeah, I know I hesitated on that whole ult. Part of my thought process was Redden wouldn't get the mastery, but I don't think he needed it. I mean, it hasn't got Plow in it. That's a kick off as far as White isn't that great. Hey, I'm used to people taking pot shots at me. Here we go, let's do that, I guess. Okay, so JMK takes a turn. mean, I go back to it. When JMK first came out, JML could counter it. So in practice, it should have worked. It's just that with all the Datacrons and all that, you never know what's going to happen. I don't think it's worked for me in a long time. But there's always that capability it could work. It's just, it all depends on what crons are in play. Oh yeah, for sure. It's not a great win rate. I don't want to imply it's great. It's just, you know, if the conditions line up, then it could work, you know. Right, let's get Starkiller in. Yeah, no Ufu stuff here. Oh, there's a Bulkrom. Oh well, good to know for later. We'll go for that. Safe to say this is an annoying combination. Yeah, I mean, you give me the choice, I wouldn't do that counter, just to make it clear. What am I working on next? Well, I'm working on JMK on my main. So that will hopefully be started around Christmas time, hopefully. On my free-to-play this account, we just got the Leviathan Rex done. So I'm taking a moment to get JK Cal and his stuff done. Safe to say my Kara techs are taking a battering. I wish I could say I was working on Ahsoka, but that very much feels like a one day in the future thing. Okay, buff immunity there is quite nice. I need Ben to take a turn. Alright, too late as far as stopping again before the ult. Zaris is going to do shenanigans as well, so that's not helpful. Oh, you little git. Ooh. Starkiller, can you please line up for a turn, pal? Like, I'm really trying my best to help you here. Alright. Wasn't costly, at least. I just wanted to heal immunity there. I thought, let's just get that. Yeah, I don't know why I keep switching, because I know Ben's coming back. Oh, damage immunity, big. It is Omicron. If the enemy leader, i.e. Palpatine, takes a turn, he revives. He's a little jack in the box. Just a bit annoying. Alright, anyone got any ideas for a cleanup option here that's not, like, crazy expensive? I've got Slacker, actually, now I'm saying that. Do we bank on him not having something for the bat wall? Wampa? Is this genuine or are we memeing? Yeah, Wampa sounds crazy. Ever tried one of those cannot be revived attacks? You mean like using Sprungly DeCarlo? I've used them, or if you're talking about Mando's Disintegrate, yeah. I've used them. I think I used it early in the stream. Yeah, I was going to say 0%. I don't think we'll go for that. Empire with Piet, ISC, and Gar? I mean, Bow feels like a waste. I feel like we could do something better with Bow. I haven't got Lucen or Alcron, so that's a no-no. But then we're kind of really drifting down into the not good stuff. So yeah, it might have to be Slacker. If it's the Great Mothers, I have to just concede. Hang about. Let me have a look. Sorry, I did the bot spam earlier, but I forgot to check it. Yeah, they've got baby Great Mothers. Yeah, I think we just go with Slacker. If they've got another GL at the back, then I'm kind of questioning how they got through my defense so easily. Not completely questioning, but kind of questioning. Like, really? You didn't need a single GL? It feels. Let's put that in. I forgot, Osprey, you were looking in my bot channel, weren't you? I was thinking I haven't shown Great Mothers. I'm pretty sure. I was pretty sure I hadn't. Popped it off before my stream, but it was like a quick glance just to see if there was any big red flags. Oh, you opened GG, right? Cool. We're all good anyway. I mean, it's an expensive cleanup, but I don't mind giving it a go. We're all slackers at the end of the day, aren't we? $35. This account's got 41, I think, or 42. I know I reeled off the number earlier, but I can't remember if the exact number. Let me have a look. Yep, 41. There we go. My main account, 83. Yeah, you definitely do better than me, MJ. I would like getting to the hundreds. Although I don't think I'm going to get anywhere close to 247. Alright. Wadme, Raver, Phasma. We've got a problem. Like a small problem. It's a Raver without an Omicron, a Datacron, and it's only got second sister. It looks like someone who didn't actually contribute to getting Raver. No GI either. Yeah, I figured you were day one. I don't recall asking if you were, but I figured that played a part. To me, that's crazy. Let's try and put this exact comp in. It's second. Was it 9th and 8th? Yeah, 9th and 8th. Oh, so I click on 5th. I mean, I like that someone put Bad Batch in. I'm looking just on the off chance Bo-Katan Mandalore could do something, but my Phoenix is too squishy. Yeah, we've used Bane, sadly. This is where I've got a bit of a problem. We haven't got Bane for Queen Amidala or for Raver. We've got Traya. You know, I forgot actually, I've got a Christmas playlist. I haven't used it yet. If anyone wants Christmas music on, let me know. The trouble as well, my Bo-Katan's only Rowlet 1. Go on, we'll have faith in Raver. Well, not in Raver. Jinxing myself there, I'll tell you. Alright. Go on, Poop Stance. Lovely. Yeah, I think that's a big thing as well. Relative to your GP is probably the most important phrase you can use when it comes to mods because, you know, I've been playing since 2018 on my main, 2019 on this account here. So I've had a lot of time to build up mods. You know, MJ, for instance, has had more time than me. So it's like, you always have to keep that in mind. Good call, Pam. We got Dark Side, haven't we? Let's go for that for the stats. Yeah, it was easy. There's a point in the game, I feel, where you're able to focus more on mods because you've got, well, not necessarily less things to farm, because everyone's always farming something, but it doesn't feel as pressing, if you like. Oh. Do we annihilate the bodyguard? I wish I'd held for a second longer there, Osprey. Right, let's just do that, I guess. Right, we can do that. I think that's the thing with this game and money. I feel like it does skew things quite a lot in terms of, like, I know for myself, I heard that line a while ago. I think I was watching Cubs Fan On, and the idea that you can spend your money on worse things in life. So a mobile game isn't the worst thing to do on. But like I say, I've got a free-to-play account here, and for that reason, I do understand why it's it feels good to not go down that line, you know, to not be spending, because, you know, it's an achievement in some ways, especially with some of the accounts in the game that I've really invested. And I say that as someone who hasn't really made much of a mark in any way. You know, you think about like Sir Calvin Awesome. I think there's a consensus he's probably the biggest free-to-play player. You know, I'm like, GG's to him. Although Kate Gaming as well is free-to-play, and I think her account's pretty big. Or it was, I think it was big. I know she moved things around. Yeah, I know it doesn't do anything. Just that feeling I have that it's better to use ability than not, I guess. Like there, I'm like, yay, let's do it. It doesn't do any damage, but let's do it. Doing it for the feels. The trouble with this, we've just got no way around the Handmaiden when she's here, so yeah, it's not ideal. Bloody foresight. "47 seconds." Let's just see. Oh, I can't do it. Can't do it. 20 seconds. Thank you very much, Pen. Much appreciated, man. Let me do that. 10 seconds, we're done. Woo. Alright, just really had to focus there at the end. Alright. I'll try not to cough me guts up for you all. Bloody hell. Yeah, thank you very much, Pen. Yeah, I had to stop myself because I was thinking I'm running out of time, I need to auto, but I just thought at the last second, hang on, if you auto, Nihilus is going to annihilate, and then I'm going to be stuck behind behind Queen Amidala again. And just that momentary second of don't, it saved me. Alright, I was going Wampa that, but there is an Iden up top, so I think we play something a little bit more lightweight. Shall we do... What shall we do? Actually, we could probably do Iden. Oh yeah, let's put this festive soundtrack on.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's
It is still on my copyright free playlist, this, so it's not all common songs. There might be one or two that are like royalty free.
in Christmas times. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring.
You gotta have a little bit more of it.
Always be Christmas in my heart.
Yeah, it's not even multi-streaming, it's just the fact that
Hang out with my friends and
let me just show it you, just to give it a bit of clarity. I use this software to route my audio. So here's my mic, this is like the music playing, and when the game's got audio, it's there. But that goes straight into my streaming software. Now, I can't find a way of getting the music to only play in the Twitch VODs. Oh, let me correct that. To not play in the Twitch VODs and the YouTube stream, but play live on Twitch. Can't find a way to do that. There probably is a way, but I haven't worked it out. If I could do it, I would, because it'd be kind of nice for you guys to have some music you like and then just have that play in the background for the other things.
doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the January. Doesn't matter if it's Christmas.
Yeah, it's pretty much the bottom line for me. I don't know how to do it, and it can get a bit... You can get bogged down, try and go onto servers and ask them for ways to do it. Alright, that wasn't bad. You know, they had a choice of two tanks and they went for the one that would benefit me. Funny though, I bought up this app, well I said this app, this music service I use. I've only seen today that they've jacked the price up. When I started using it, it was $9.99 a month. Technically it still is, but if you pay yearly. As it stands, I'm paying $15.99 a month for it now. It's such a jack up in the price. I'm really hoping that the I say that I'm hoping they do it, but I'm thinking to myself, I'm going in the new year try and get the yearly one because it's such a high price.
I'm walking around feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me.
Alright, we can do imps here.
Don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can't see it in your eyes, so it's true. I'm so glad you feel it too. Nothing to hide, we're falling in love.
What kind of thing have you not worked on yet? Like what sort of area have you maybe neglected to give us an idea of what maybe you're missing? Yeah, feel free. I mean, like I say, if I'm playing this, so I might not be able to look straight away, but other people will be able to have a look, I'm sure. I feel like there's a... oh, what do I call it? You're poking the bear there. Let's put that on. Alright, we'll hold because there's an ad break. Oh. Can I copy that? I think.
Walking around, you and me. Christmas time's got the best of me. Then it starts to snow in our hearts. We both know that we're falling in love. To me, it's perfectly clear.
Okay.
We're falling in love. It's true, this part of the year. Something in store for us.
Yeah, Starkill is definitely one to work on. I was saying this the other day to someone. I think it was either in chat or in guild. Actually, it might have been you, Sop, now I'm thinking about it. Starkill is definitely one to work on. I'd agree with Savage and Treya. I've not got them built on my main, and I really regret it. Django would definitely be worth taking up as well. There's a kooky little thing with Qui-Gon that at Gear 12 he might be better. I say kooky because at Gear 12 he'll die easier, which means that it's easier to proc gen that Anakin's bonus turn and get him juiced up. But equally, I wouldn't really worry about it. You know, it's like, you won't do it, but don't stress about not doing it. I love Paploo, so I'd always encourage taking him to Rallet, but everyone else calls me a madman for it. Plo, I think Plo's definitely worthy of taking up at some point. He walks getting some love here. Ooh, your clones need a bit of love as well. Yeah, I feel like Starkill will be the big takeaway there. Adrad as well, try and keep your ship farms up to date. But yeah, I feel like if you were to say one that's at Gear 12 to push up immediately, I would say, okay, he's not even at Gear 12, but try and push Starkiller up. He's definitely worth it. Where is he? I've lost him. There he is. Yeah, that'd be my thing. Just get him up and then let's just double check. Have you got the rest of the team sorted? I bet Visas isn't here. Figured I'd look from the bottom. Yeah, Visas is such an out there farm. I mean, you can cope without her, but I always like her. It's like, she's a really good Ufu. Yeah, Padawan Obi-Wan's army, I think I've heard the phrase that for anyone below 10 million GP, it's probably got value, and also if you value your time, it's worth the army, but if you maybe a bit like Osprey, more of a masochist, don't do it. Oh, I've just seen she's here. Cool. But yeah, I know what was said about Visas as a luxury, but I honestly think that Visas is just a very comfortable fifth in a Starkiller team. You know, you can use Rey Jedi Training or Fulcrum, CLS, Calcestus, Scavray, but I feel like Visas is the one that is called out, so she benefits the most from being in the team, whereas the others just fill the requirement. You say after 6 to 7 mil. I mean, again, I could buy that. I could believe that that's like the end point of the value of it. Yeah, Stick Ray's serviceable. I go back to it. There's Cool Lights and Starkiller's kit to Visa, so to me it just makes sense to build her. Geos. Oh, hang on, I've kept the Ufus on, I think. I wouldn't really say you need to do them. I mean, I say it like that because my free-to-play has got only some FAQ at Rallic out of that lot. Maybe, I don't even think I've done Soldier. Oh no, I've done GBA. I've done GBA, but I haven't done... I've done GBA, Spy, and some FAQ, but Poggle and Soldier are Gear 12. So it's one of those where, you know, if you want to do it, but I wouldn't worry about it. Is that Rally 9 for the Poncho Bros you're talking about? Alright, I'm backing out of here just so I can actually get on with my round. But, yeah, Rally 9, it's something that they're really forcing on us at the moment. And to be fair, I actually respect it because for a while, one of the things we've been saying as a community is Rally 9 was kind of pointless, like, why would we do it? So I look and I think I don't mind that Rally 9's kind of being implemented a bit more, but it just doesn't feel very subtle. Alright, that was a bad Wampa. And that has also ruled me out of the round. I say that, I was probably already out with the loss on Leia, but that has pretty much killed it. We'll Rogue One here. Paz is a decent light side Mando. I feel like he's not as good outside of like the Bo-Katan group, but maybe that's just me. You could probably throw him in with some Maul Mandalorians and be alright. I suppose it depends if you... I mean, for the record, I know when I bought the Rey and Slacker ones last year, I went up by about 1 million. So there was a fair bit of bloat. But bloat's arguably the wrong word for it. You know, it's like, I got all the Rex for a GL, so naturally my account did go up. You know, it wasn't like, oh my god, I've just added a load of rubbish to my account. Yeah, things like that will always play a part naturally. Okay. Revive. I feel like Halloran's one of those tunes I want to get built up on my main soon. I mean, I was really gunning for Bo-Katan there at one point, and I just detoured to getting the name, JMK. So yeah, I want to loop around and get that sorted. Alright, this is not great. At this point, I feel like I need to essentially outpace the healing, which is not looking promising. If I haven't already said it, I don't like this Kron. Right, what have I got free that can maybe get through this? Bad Batch. Right, pass that there. Yeah, let me daze you. There we go. Stop being so annoying, K2. Alright, so... yeah, 20 banners behind. I've got a bit of Leviathan. I mean, I can see a Leviathan. You know, in fairness, I could see a Leviathan. Oh man, okay. Oh man, oh man. True fleet, I tell you. Oh, that made me laugh. This is just a bad round. I don't think I've ever gone from laughing to a yawn like that before. That was very odd from me. Yeah, I was going to say, it could definitely be interpreted whichever way you want. I just interpreted it as FU. No worries, GD. Thanks for coming along, man. I'll be back Thursday now. Oh, God, that did make me laugh. A little tear coming from the eye. Alright, so that's 73. We're gonna have to lose Outrider. Oh, sabotage the anger, okay. You got enough? Oh, you... Oh, good God! This game is really trying to frustrate me today. 1 frigging %. Worst bit is, I haven't even got a ship out, so this is just entirely fruitless. Ah. Oh, not you. I'm just going to say this in advance, by the way. CG, fix your fleets. Because I know this is going to screw me over. Yeah, I didn't... I mean, I can do 1 fleet, but... I can try and do 1 fleet, I'll rephrase that as. Of course Scythe goes. I'll repeat myself. CG, fix your fleet. And this is why someone goes heavy defense. You know, why go light on fleet defense when you can just basically say, right, you won't win, so I'll just do this. Yeah, I don't even think I've got a way to get through 1 now. Yeah, I'm screwed here. So, GG's, DPT. GG's. I think it was 5. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing as well. He's only got to do one battle. I mean, go on, I'll throw Finalizer at it just for argument's sake, but let's give it a go. I know I've lost these ones, so I'm not holding my breath on it. Alright, let's do that, I guess. There's Echelon.
It's been so long since we've been I
What, are you saying you don't start Echelon?
to Charles de Gaulle out of St. Louis land of feet.
Alright, I've never seen that before. Alright, well. Alright, screw it then. It's alright, I've never seen that before. I just assumed it was a normal finalizer. Alright, never mind. Yeah, what happened is I'd put Echelon in the reinforcements by accident, so I'd changed it. I thought you'd seen it when it was in the reinforcements and would try and tell me that it was there. That's why I didn't register it. I was like, yeah, I moved it. Yeah, that's what I meant. I thought you'd seen that I'd accidentally put it there, so I'd corrected it, and I was like, okay, they just try and make sure I didn't do the wrong lineup. Is it gone? Okay. Quiet. Okay, that was weird. I'm assuming that when I started Echelon, it forces punishing 1 into stealth at the start. So because of that, that's why you start Special Forces, as well as the fact that then you get the assist. Right. Genuinely, I hadn't thought of any of that. I just assumed let's use a normal lineup, so I'll keep it in mind. If anything, it's something for if I do TW or anything. Right, so let's get a raid launched. We are all done here. Yeah, it's understandable with it being low star. I mean, it's pretty much just a case of brute force your way through, isn't it? Ooh. I might be mistaken, but I don't think there's anyone streaming Swaggo right now. Except for me. Yeah, I'm the only Swaggo streamer right now. That is surprising. Right, so does anyone have a suggestion? Thinking Ranger might stream? Okay. I was just looking, the only people I'm following who are streaming are Infinum. He's doing League of Legends, and I know him from Marvel Snap, but he's doing Marvel Rivals. It's Molt. Manic Monday stream 5 PM UK time? Is that what he's put on YouTube? If he's put it there, I can try and raid him over there as well. Oh, okay, fair enough. Right, let's see if we can set that up for YouTube then. Yeah, it should be a couple of minutes. I do wish I could be more consistent in that sense, as far as having a really daily routine, shall we say. I just struggle to get that going. Oh, okay. I need permission to do it with RSG. Oh, okay, never mind. YouTube seems a bit on the quiet side right now anyway, so I don't think it's a big thing. Oh, okay. So it's a bit disappointing about Crimson. It would have been nice to have done something there. Yeah, it's a private raid thing. I could ask his permission, but it's like, you know, it's not a big deal. Oh, it's like I say, I haven't got any viewers on YouTube right now anyway, so it's kind of like asking to raid for nobody to go. Bit of an odd thing to pester someone over. Oh, we got a calendar in the web store. Make sure you claim it, folks. I think it's more just about having open settings. Maybe he hasn't altered it on his end. I don't know. I mean, as far as I know, mine's open. Just having a look at my coaxium. Fair bit of energy there. Anyone else keeping track of their web store stuff? I feel like mine's steadily building. I mean, it's not like you expect to get to the end of the actual main track, or whatever you want to call it, just for the fact that that's pretty much if you're a spender, but you know, it seems some pretty decent stuff just for logging in every day. Yeah, I mean, I do that myself, you know, before I log in to do my dailies at night, I'll just log in there first. Right, has he actually gone on yet? I'm really lurking. Yeah, he might just be stalling a bit. Tell you what, just while I've got a second, I'm not on the right screen for it, but I'm just gonna have a quick game of this. As my episode pass going, on the main account, it's maxed out. The freebies we got really pushed it towards the end. Free to play is looking okay. I don't know if I'm going to max it, but it looks okay. Yeah, I can't really. This setup isn't built for Snap. Okay, I mean, like I say, I've got Twitch. Oh, he's just gone live. Okay. Right. I'll finish this game of this and then we'll get over there. Okay. I don't know what's going to land there, but I'm just going to hit it. Let's do that. Actually, no. We'll do that. Chavez. Okay. I think we gotta do that the other way around. Actually, saying that still doesn't seem right. Maybe we just do that. I've not really thought much about doing assault battles with Tuscans, I'll be honest. Although I do need to try it with Raver. Really? I think it'd be more work than really needed. Because I didn't plan to play it for too long, Snap. Literally just throwing it in here just to do something for a few minutes. Yeah, I actually won't get going though. I feel like there's always this impression that I've got like unlimited free time. There we go. I mean, Snap's devs aren't helping with that. I mean, I get Thanksgiving's been a thing and, you know, all that, but they could really do with engaging a bit more with people. I think it will improve, it's just very bad timing. Alright. RSG is on, so we'll go and head over there. And just before I go, quick thank yous that I didn't want to just do preemptively. We've had a resub from Starset. We've had a follow from GD Protostar and 5,000 bits from Pen, so thank you very much for all of those. And we had the raid from One Prat as well. I knew there was another thing I'd forgotten. Alright. So yeah, thank you to RSG, say hello for me, and see you Thursday hopefully. Until then, bye for now folks.